Connecting in to receive intuitive guidance for us right now. I was really seeing a highlighting of the feminine aspect of our being, no matter how you identify gender-wise. There's guidance to honor and celebrate and connect in with the feminine qualities, feminine aspects, and particularly those connected to springtime and a feeling of, abundance and beauty and blossoming, birthing, rebirthing, receiving, and generosity and giving, grace. So let's backtrack a little bit. So connecting in with this feminine, abundant beauty, grace, energy, and celebrating yourself, celebrating your successes, just who you are, this sort of loving self-mothering, self-parenting, self-mothering in a positive way for yourself. As you celebrate and honor yourself, this supports you in your blossoming, honoring your unique qualities and who you are, celebrating yourself. Can you feel how think about that for a moment, and maybe do that for a moment, and notice how that supports this opening of yourself, like opening your being, like a flower opening, petals opening in this beautiful, graceful way. And within the center of that flower is your core light, your divine essence, your divine spark, and love. There's love within there. Love for yourself, love for being, love for life, and for others. So really being guided to feel that, open that, cultivate that, so you can carry that in the world. The world needs that right now. You need it. People in your lives need it. The world needs it. We touch others' lives all the time, and we have a choice of how we touch them. So we're really being asked to touch in a positive way. There was a lot going on before, and I didn't do an intuitive message about it, but there was things coming through about forgiveness, about letting go, and about hope. I did write a post about hope, so I'll put a link to that below, and you can check out that message. So as you connect in with the blossoming flower that you are, with that divine spark of love in the center, let that love fill all the petals and fill your aura. One of the cards that came for us is Maple Spirit, generosity, and it's a lot about just holding this grounded presence that you are, and this giving and receiving that comes from that. And then as we are settled and grounded in that, we become a channel, like this tree trunk. We have that within us. We become connected in with that, this channel of giving and receiving, and it comes from this sort of deeper, very grounded, wise, beautiful, sacred place of wisdom, like an ancient wisdom, like the tree that's been around for a long time and has, the rings of its life, tapping into that aspect within us, and how all that wisdom can be a gift for ourselves and bring us intuition for ourselves, but also we can become a channel in the world. We can be a healing presence for others in very simple ways when we allow ourselves to be grounded and present and paying attention and allowing flow. Staying grounded, staying in your own skin, in your own field, and allowing the flow of life force energy through you, that will be more possible for you if you, like the tree, are very grounded and present. And that's going to bring more of the sweetness of life, the maple, the maple syrup of the tree. And it comes from you, like you create it through your being, how you're being. So allow your warmth of spirit to shine for yourself, for your presence, for the world, for others. So there's also this message of let yourself fill these places that you may have been excavating. So a lot of us do a lot of inner work, sort of like an archaeologist, digging around and doing the self-work and excavating all this inner territory. Well, there's a message that it may be appropriate right now and good for you to bring some gentleness, make sure you're being gentle with that, and to fill these areas you've been excavating, fill them with the new insights that you've gained, fill them with fertile soil, fertile mineralized soil and sunshine. So that can look like focusing more on, what fills you rather than doing the digging and the excavating. What's going to really nourish you and refill you and replenish you in your life. This could look like turning your attention to new hobbies or a hobby that you haven't spent time with in a while that really brings you joy and happiness and pleasure, fun. Could be going out in nature. It could be a certain practice that you do that is nourishing, or gardening, or enjoying your flowers. Seems the message is there's been a lot of excavating, being the archaeologist, catharsis happening. So let's turn the focus now and bring in and hold what is nourishing, cultivating, including happiness and focusing on positive emotions. And, we can always look deeper and deeper at the wounds and the pains and the places we aren't perfect and the things that we can analyze and go deeper on. Sometimes it's good to give ourselves permission to let go of that and move into a lighter space and replenish and attune our vibration to happiness and what brings us joy, and focusing on what's positive and working and on gratitude. And we can do this not only for ourselves, but for our relationships and for work. So take that message and apply it to any area of your life that you may be wanting some support with. So another card that came for us is instant feedback and ask your spirit helpers. Trust your gut, and also look into ways of receiving guidance and information that may be different for you. So sometimes when we turn to a different way of doing something, we actually can get more fresh information intuitively, new insights. So sometimes when we're just doing it the same way, like if you always think about it and journal, you may get more information by trying a different way, a new way. So I thought it was interesting too, this card, Ask Your Spirit Helpers, how it has the T, and there's the way of divination, tea leaf reading the tea. So this spoke to that message as well about asking your spirit helpers and receiving guidance and information possibly in an unexpected way. So just keep an open mind, have fun with it, and be in the flow. And the next card that came was Stay Focused. So there's this message of really cultivating presence and awareness, intentionality, stay focused, stay embodied and grounded. And just take a moment. One way you can connect in more with staying focused and being present, aware, and grounded is bringing your awareness to your spine. Just take a moment and feel your whole spine from the top of your head down through the middle and to the base of your spine. And at any time during the day when if you get a little frazzled, if you start feeling like you've come out of that connection to positivity, or that gentle mother, divine feminine energy, let's bring your awareness back to your spine for a minute. Help you come center and stay focused and present. Can help bring balance as well, to feel more balanced, because there's been a lot lately. It feels like some intense emotions, a lot going on in the world, and a lot of people really stressed. So it can be more of a leaning into that sort of energy. So coming back to the spine can help bring some balance for yourself and for you to carry that for others as well. And the last card that came was meditate. So just a reminder, similar to the stay focused, these two cards really go together. This was like a message of how, one of the ways of doing this, and I gave you one way to do that with the spine. It can be like a short meditation with your spine, but even just taking just a pause. So that meditation card can be guidance about taking a moment to breathe, even just 15 seconds, several times a day. You could take just 15 seconds, maybe include it as part of your lunch break, just to pause and breathe. Come into, call in that sort of meditative field, and let that support you. So this is really a time of the wisdom of the feminine. And dropping into that can feel like you're doing nothing. But I want to really give you this message. I want you to hear this message that that sort of presence and beingness has a vast field. And that field not only benefits you and can touch you and your life, but others as well. It's a very vast holding field and beautiful field, and the world needs more of it right now. So think about that sort of sacred mother, divine feminine, and if you can call in, evoke that field in your own being, and know that that is bringing benefit to the world, even if it feels like doing nothing. It is vast and powerful. It is far-reaching. So carry this for yourself, towards yourself, for others, and just see how this supports you and your life. Thank you.